Good day to everyone. Heartful greeting to all my teachers. One book, one pen, one child and one teacher can change the world. Dear teacher, T for talented, E for elegant, A for amazing, C for charming, H for helpful, E for efficient, R for receptive. You are the guidance of future. Let me wish you great movement. Happy Teachers Day, beloved teachers. Thank you. I am Madirasi in first standard. A good day to all. Today I am here to say a few words about Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa was born on August 26, 1910 in Macedonia. At the age of 18, she became a nun, then come to India. She educated poor children, provided seeds to them. I will call her superhuman. She is the best teacher. Our late president, Dr. Sarvapalli Dr. Radhakrishnan birth anniversary celebrated as Teachers' Day in India. Blessed Mother Teresa was died on September 5, 1997. Marking Teachers' Day, India thanks thoughts to Mother Teresa. Thank you. I am Mandin Paul. I am studying second standard. Good day to all. Now I am going to talk about the great teacher Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. In India, Teachers' Day is celebrated on 5th September. The birthday of the second President of India is celebrated as the Teachers' Day of India. Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan born on 5th September 1888. His father's name is Sarvapalli Veerasamy and mother's name is Sarvapalli Sita. He was an Indian professor. He had worked as a professor for more than 40 years. Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan died on 17 April 1975. Thank you. I am Kamali Aradhya. I am studying second standard. Good day to all. Now I am going to talk about importance of teachers. Education, the most important thing for us, cannot be achieved without a teacher. Teacher provides a nation with doctors, engineers, scientists, officers, etc. A child can never shape their life and future without a teacher. A good teacher helps us to become a good human being. Teacher provides a nation with doctors, engineers, scientists, officers, etc. A child can never shape their life and future without a teacher. A good teacher helps us to become a good human being in society. So, teachers are very important for our life. Thank you. My name is Riya. I am studying in 3rd standard. I am delivering a speech on this Teachers' Day. I would like to start by wishing all my respected teachers a very happy Teachers' Day. It is because of your hard work and dedication that we as students learn and grow into a better person every day. Teachers are our supporting pillar who play an important role in guiding us throughout our students' life and our role model whom we look up. I equally want to thank my teachers for being my first mentors and supporting me and every step of my life. Thank you.
My name is Milky Sedek. I am studying 3rd standard. A good teacher and good education has no substitute. Today I am here to deliver a speech on Teachers' Day. I would like to start by thanking all the teachers for guiding us with knowledge, moral values, and discipline. Every year we celebrate Teachers' Day on 5th September to mark the birthday of our second President, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. There is no substitute for a good teacher. Teachers impact our learning, our development, and even mold our future. Teachers play a very important role of our life. So, little is more precious than a teacher. A good teacher inspires and motivates a child. A good teacher knows how to bring out the best in students. Conclusion: our teachers are strong pillars of our life. So, I thank them and wish them a very happy Teachers' Day. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. I am R. Danes from 4th standard. I am going to give you a speech on teacher are the pillar of nation. Teachers plays an important role in students' life. Students are blank white sheet. With the help of teacher, they are converted to play an important role building our nation. Teachers shoulder have a great responsibility in molding students' growth. So every teacher should be greeted for their work. Happy Teachers' Day. Thank you.
My name is Sharon Melvin, 4th standard. Very good morning to you all. I wish a happy Teachers' Day to all my respected teachers. Now I am going to talk how teacher is a heroic person in students' life. A teacher is a great source of knowledge and prosperity. Becoming a teacher is one of the most honorable jobs. The teacher is also now as guru. They are making students cares and build good character. They are always encourage students. They use different techniques to make learning fun and easy. A class teacher has the responsibility of the entire students in a class. While giving the lesson, teacher should be like a camera. These are the things make the teacher is heroic person in students' life. Thank you. Happy Teachers' Day.
Good morning. My name is Agnes. I am studying 5th standard. Today September 5th and we are celebrating Teachers' Day. I am going to speak about Savitribai Phule. She lived from 1831 to 1897. And Savitribai Phule is known as India's first female teacher. She deserves as be mentioned as one of best teachers in Indian history. She revolutionized India education by opening schools and enrolling oppressed girls. Many opposed this, but she was brave to open 5 more schools. Her journey as a teacher was not easy, but she was humiliated, but she was appreciated by British government. She raised strong opinion against atrocities committed on women and girls. She recognized by Maharashtra state and the university in Pune named after her. Famous quote this teacher: "Sit ideal no more, go get education." Thank you. Happy Teachers' Day.
My name is Karen Cheruba. I am studying 5th standard. Today I am here to deliver a speech on candle in students' life. A teacher is like a candle who spends the whole life lighting the lives of students. A good teacher is similar to a candle that consumes itself to light up others' paths, because the influence of teachers extends beyond the classroom well into the future. Hearty gratitude to all of them, and I would conclude that teachers affect time without end. No one can tell where their influence stops, but it surely influences all. A teacher is like a candle and is like a sun who every day light the minds. Thank you. Happy Teachers' Day.
My name is Krithikesh. I am studying in 5th standard. I wish to speak about discipline and growth. Teachers educate the students on unique qualities like fellow feeling, brotherhood, kindness, and simplicity. The teacher is the first person from whom a child learns. Teachers are not only the role models but help the students towards a better future. Thank you. Happy Teachers Day.
I am Tanisha from 6th standard. I am here to deliver a speech on this occasion of Teachers Day. I would like to start by wishing all my teachers a very happy Teachers Day. The role of teachers in women's empowerment. As we celebrate the accomplishment women have made around the world, I can't help but question my involvement as an educator in any women's empowerment. Teachers therefore are important catalysts for empowerment. They are an essential part of both a child's learning and her social, cultural and economic development. They transmit and implant social values and nurture a child's creativity, talent and interest. They equally provide the children with the skills and knowledge to question and solve problems that they encounter in childhood and throughout their lives. If teachers are not the immediate cultivators of women empowerment, then who is? Teachers are inspirational role models and can imprint important behavioral patterns. Female teachers can also raise the gender awareness and sensitivity of male teachers so that male teachers are better able to understand their own socially constructed gender rules, attitudes and behaviors and to foster greater respect of women as equals. Female empowerment all goes back to creating a school environment that allows girls to be themselves, feel comfortable to fail and learn from mistakes. While academic accomplishment is vital, schools have a role to nurture students so they can become a well-rounded and compassionate individuals. You never know, one day their achievements may be celebrated as a part of International Women's Day. Thank you.
I am Jayadurga, student of 7th standard in our school. Today I am going to speak about a good teachers. Teachers are the gift of God who makes our career and guide us towards success. The best teachers ones that change their mind. Teachers are the respected in an organization. Teachers are the role models of a society. The teachers are the second parent for his student. The teachers are very specialist in a subject that they teach. Teachers are the great source of the knowledge. Our teachers are very kind and helpful to us always. Thank you. Happy Teachers Day.
This is Trishya from 7th standard. Today I am going to deliver a speech about importance of education. Education is the most important thing of human being. It is a continuous and lifelong process. It brings a great change in our life. Life becomes prosperous and meaningful. It is the foundation of human development. Education gives us knowledge. Education teaches lessons of humanity. Education comprises good thoughts in human being. Education tells men how to think, how to work properly, how to take decision. Education contributes to human developments. Education gives us employment and discoveries. Education contributes to human developments. Education gives us employment and discoveries. Education leads to innovation and discoveries. Education develops a meaningful outlook on life. So friends, we will educate and will fly in society with brightful colors. Thank you.
This is Tarshan from 7th standard. Today I am going to expose my dream, that is, if I were a teacher. If I were a teacher, I would try to light the soul of as many students with the light of knowledge as far as possible. To be a perfect teacher, it is a quite challenging task. So first of all, I ensure I presented myself as a perfect role model of discipline, knowledge, conduct, dedication, responsibility and enthusiasm for learning. My class would be a laboratory of my subject. I would have a smart interactive board connected to the internet in the place of the traditional blackboard. I would have all the computerized concept to the children. Thank you.
A very good morning to one and all present here. I am Solomon Kaushik of Standard 8. First of all, I tell you a very happy Teachers Day. I am here to say some of the qualities of a good teacher. A good teacher will develop self-confidence in students. They will encourage students and he or she never criticizes. A good teacher will promote all-around development of students. They will teach us moral values and values of life. They prepares himself or herself for each class hour. A good teacher will teach us the good communication skills and discipline to the students. They takes the responsibilities as a teacher and guide. They are honest, kind, encourages, advises well, maintain good relationship with students, good personality, self-confident, patient and being a role model to all the students. Thank you.
I am Rahul Bharati of class 12. I am here to deliver a speech about difference between ancient education system and current education system. Today we follow an education system in which learning takes place through syllabus, textbook and assessment practices. Have you ever thought what these were like in the past? From the time of Rigveda onwards, our ancient education system has been evolved over a period and focused on the holistic development of an individual. The system focused on the moral, physical, spiritual and intellectual aspects of life. The students were taught to appreciate the difference between the nature and the human beings. The ancient education system is completely based on oral. The modern education system. The modern education system is totally different from ancient education system. The modern education system teaches about the skills that are required, such as the skills of science and skills of technology. It also includes writing, visualizing, imagining and thinking skill. It also includes written tests to examine the students if they are learning properly or not. Why we change from ancient education system to current education system? The scenario of education which was now is totally different from scenario which was few years back. At the time, modern education was not considered good. Today, traditional education was not considered enough. As the needs of peoples are changing, the education system also has to be changed. If the education system does not evolve, it would be difficult to fulfill the needs. The equality in education. An education system without equality is meaningless. In ancient education system, the education is not meant for all the children. It was considered that education is only for the children who belong to the royal families, and the children who belong to the families of lower society were not allowed to learn. But the modern education does not show any discrimination. Modern education is accessible for all the children. We can say that because of the modern education system, the education is accessible for all the children. Today, we have reached a time in which all the children sits together in a classroom, no matter what their caste they belong to, no matter what their society they belong to, no matter what their religion they belong to. Everyone sits together in a classroom and learn together. Moreover, traditional education was not taught to the girls in the society, but the modern education does not show any gender discrimination. We cannot conclude that which type is better because both the type have their own importance. Both are similar to each other and different to each other. The modern education is just an inherited version of ancient education system. Thank you. Happy Teachers Day.
Good morning. My name is Nancy Philip and I'm from class 12A, and today I'm going to be discussing about a model teacher. By model teacher, I mean what are the good qualities of a teacher. Not everyone can become a teacher because teaching is not an easy task. A teacher has to make sure that the student not only loves the subject but also understands it better. Some of the good qualities of a teacher are communication skills. Teachers have excellent communication skills where they have the ability to explain the topic in a much more effective and organized manner, and they also explain the syllabus in the same manner so that the student can understand it much more better. Next comes listening skills. Teachers are great listeners. They have the ability to listen to the student much more better and try to explain if they have any doubts or any questions. There is a saying that by listening to the students, it helps you understand them much more better. Next comes empathy. Empathy is one of the greatest skill, especially for teachers, because let me give you an example. If one of your friends are continuing to perform poorly in the examination, you as a friend and classmate would try to help them. But even despite this, if they continue to perform poorly, you would get quite angry at them. But here is where a teacher's role is quite different. A teacher, they try to understand the student and they try to see whether they have any learning difficulties, and they put them in the role of the student. There are several other qualities of a good teacher, but one of the greatest quality is patience. Patience is a virtue, especially in the world of teaching. Why? Because, like I said, teaching is not an easy task. A teacher has to teach several students every day, and each and every one of these students have their own learning ability and skills. They make sure to give knowledge to the students so that they can use it for the future. Just like how a seed cannot grow without soil, water and so many other conditions, a student is just like the seed who cannot grow with the teacher's guidance and knowledge. The teacher nurtures and grows the student and give them knowledge that they can use not only for the present but also for the future. I would like to conclude with the saying that the influence of a teacher goes beyond the classroom well into the future. Happy Teachers Day. Thank you.
I am Manisha of class 12B, here to deliver a speech on Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam says that teaching is a very noble profession that shapes the character, caliber and future of an individual. He did what he said and he is the teacher I like the most. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was known as the missile man in the world. He was a scientist and became the 11th President of India. Dr. Kalam was also remembered as one who exemplified the profession of teaching with his inherent passion for teaching and identified himself first as a teacher than anything else. The great teacher Dr. Kalam was once said in his interview, "If people remember me as a good teacher, it will be the biggest honor for me." Dr. Kalam also said that teachers were the real assets of the country who make children able and productive citizens of the country. Same as he said, Dr. Kalam possessed the power to make children able and productive citizens of the country by giving powerful and inspirational speech on each and every stage of schools and colleges. His autobiography, published in 1998, Wings on Fire, gives the readers a flow of confidence, energy and most important of all, to dream big and to achieve those dreams. His words, his books, his life, everything will be inscribed in the hearts of a student like me. He also said that student spends almost 20,000 of his lifetime in school till he completes class 12, and during this time he observes the qualities of the teacher while observing them. Dr. Kalam ignited our minds with his life and let we students make India fly high on the wings of fire. Thank you.
I am Shamni of 12B. I am here to deliver a speech about sacrifice of teachers in students' life on this auspicious occasion of Teachers' Day. I would like to start by wishing all my respected teachers a very happy Teachers' Day. It is because of your hard work and dedication that we as a student to learn and grow into a better person. Teachers sacrifice after the school hours to help their students to reach their goals. Teachers sacrifice their present life to develop the students' future life. While students share their food, they have hearty conversation and play with their friends, but teachers have to sit alone at their desk monitoring all kids during lunchtime. Our legs give out within a few minutes of standing. Imagine have to stand for an hour at a stretch to teach for us. If they have back-to-back classes, they can't sit even between the periods. They have to rush to the next class the moment a bell rings. It is not always easy to change a student life. It takes a great teacher to do so. The teacher imparts good knowledge, good values, tradition, modern day challenges and resolve them within a student. Last but not least, I would like to end my speech by thanking you all for providing me with a wonderful opportunity to deliver a speech on my beloved teachers on this auspicious day. I feel proud to call myself a student of this institution, which has helped me to evolve a better person and give me a passion to learn new things every day. Thank you. Happy Teachers Day.
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम ज़ीनत अमान है। मैं 12वीं कक्षा में पढ़ती हूँ। आज 5 सितंबर है। पूरे भारत में अध्यापक दिवस मनाया जाता है। हमारे पूर्व प्रधानमंत्री सर्वपल्ली राधाकृष्णन के जन्म उत्सव पे अध्यापक दिवस मनाया जाता है। अध्यापक हमारे ज़िंदगी में एक महत्वपूर्ण अंग निभाते हैं। अध्यापक हमें भगवान का स्थान देते हैं। अध्यापक हमारे ज़िंदगी में एक बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल निभाते हैं। अध्यापक मोमबत्ती की तरह जलकर हमारे जीवन में प्रकाश डालते हैं। कबीरदास जी का कहना ये है कि गुरु ही सबसे बड़ा है, क्योंकि गुरु ही हमें पूरी दुनिया का ज्ञान देता है। इसलिए हमें सभी अध्यापकों का सम्मान और मान करना चाहिए। इसलिए हम सभी विद्यार्थी को तरफ से आप सभी अध्यापक अध्यापिका को अध्यापक दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। धन्यवाद।
Hello everyone, I am Samuel Roshan of 9th standard. I am going to share few things about the impact of teachers on society. Let me first thank God for teachers, keeping teachers a special gift in our lives, because they are the ones who build a good nation, a good human being, and makes the world a better place. A teacher teaches us the importance of a pen over that of a sword. Teachers provide the power of education to today's youth, thereby giving them the possibilities for a better future. They have a very significant lifelong impact on all of their students. This is involved not only in the teaching of a particular academic skills, but also increases the self-esteem in classroom, which is associated with increased motivation and learning. Teachers play a vital role in shaping a society. Moreover, they are the pillar of strength and guiding force on all of the students, which leads to a good society. Teachers are responsible to give knowledge and teach skills to the generations. By doing so, a teacher ensures the survival of human being and their life for a good society. So, I hereby end my speech with a wonderful abbreviation for the word teacher. T, talented; E, educated; A, attitude; C, character; H, harmony; E, efficient; R, reliable. Hence, they deserve all our respect and love. And from my bottom of my heart, I wish all the teachers a very happy Teachers' Day.
Good morning to all. My name is I. Jessica. I am studying 8th standard. Today's topic is how teacher is role model to the students. When you think of the types of teacher you did like to be, who's come to mind? The maths teacher that help you conquer a fraction. The English teacher who wrote a great comments on your stories. The teacher helped you discover a hobbies, talent, sports are helpful to providing a letter of the child. Teacher is a second parent of the student. Thank you. Happy Teachers' Day.
My name is Samrita from class 9. I am going to talk about education along with discipline. Discipline means to follow rules and regulations. It is very important in everyone's life. It is learned first from home and afterwards from school. It influences our life to a greater extent. Discipline in life helps us to improve our habits and personality. It is a key to success. Lack of discipline leads to failure, disrespect, and confusion in one's life. Every task becomes easier with discipline. It is the first step to succeed in life. Without discipline, we cannot lead a happy life. Education is very important in everyone's life. It is a process of achieving knowledge, skills, beliefs, and moral habits. It is very necessary for each and everyone in order to achieving knowledge, way of living, as well as social and economic status throughout the life. If we are good educated, we can ourselves understand what is good and bad for us. Good education makes us to think in right way and to take proper decision whenever needed. The aim of education is not only makes us to achieving knowledge in different subjects. However, it makes us smart enough to learn how to behave with others in each and every situations. Discipline and education makes along a human perfect. As a student, we have to learn these things from our childhood. Thank you. Happy Teachers' Day.
Hello everyone. Today I talk about the few words of the future of teaching profession. I am current class of 9th standard. The future of teaching profession. The future of learning and teaching has big chances ahead for education. As a world, we live in chances to embrace teach futures. How and what we teach in our education system will also be reshaped. Keep up to the growing demands of the 21st century. Anywhere, anytime learning. As a way of the digital era, it is becoming easier to get connected with the Google Reach. A world of information is at your fingertips with the click of button or simple voice command. And as technology continues to advance, students need to grow their learning muscle. Technology is no longer a motivating factor when it comes to learning. It is must. It's something that's need to be the future of education to ensure students' skills to cope in a world dependent on technology. Educators of the future. In light, a shift towards a teachers of the more personalized learning experience. Teachers must be the data collectors, planners, problem solvers and researchers. Thank you. Happy Teachers Day.
Good morning to everyone present here. Today I am going to talk about a good teacher. My name is Purvika. I am from 7th standard. Teachers are the darkness of ignorance into the light of knowledge. To commemorate a teacher's contribution, a Teachers' Day is annually celebrated on September 5th. Teachers are helpful in providing better understanding of the child about the subject. Teachers never tell where his influence stops. Thank you. Happy Teachers Day.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். என் பெயர் கார்த்திகேயன். நான் 9ஆம் வகுப்பு பயின்று வருகிறேன். கரையும் பொருள் செல்வத்தை விட கரையா கல்வி செல்வத்தை கொடுக்கும் ஆசிரியர்களுக்கு என் மனமார்ந்த ஆசிரியர் நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள். ஆசிரிய பணி அறப்பணி, அதற்கு உன்னை அர்ப்பணி. நமக்கு உலகை காட்ட செதுக்கியவள் தாய். இந்த உலகிற்கு நம்மை காட்ட செதுக்கியவர்கள் ஆசிரியர்கள். கல்வி கூடம் ஒரு தோட்டம், மாணவர்கள் செடிகள், ஆசிரியர்களே தோட்டக்காரர்கள். செப்டம்பர் 5ஆம் தேதி டாக்டர் ராதாகிருஷ்ணனின் பிறந்த நாளை நாம் ஆசிரியர் தினமாக கொண்டாடுகிறோம். இருளில் தடுமாற வைக்கும் எதிர்காலத்தை ஒளிமயமாக்க உலகில் இருக்கும் ஒரே நம்பிக்கை ஆசிரியர்கள்தான். ஒரு குழந்தையை பெற்றுக் கொடுப்பவள் தாய். அந்த குழந்தையை சான்றோனாக்குவது தந்தை. ஆனால் அந்த குழந்தையை தன் சொல்லாலும் எழுத்தாலும் ஒரு முழு மனிதனாக ஆக்குவது ஆசிரியர்கள்தான். எனவே தான் ஆசிரியர்களை தாய்க்கும் தந்தைக்கும் அடுத்தபடியாக போற்றப்படுகிறார்கள். ஒரு மாணவனின் வெற்றிக்கு துணையாக இருப்பது ஆசிரியர்கள்தான். ஒரு குழந்தைகள் உதயத்தை போல களங்கமில்லாதவர்கள். அவர்களிடம் அறிவுக்கூர்மை காயப்படாமல் முளைவிடுகிறது. அதை வளர்ப்பதற்கும் பாதுகாப்பாக இருப்பதற்கும் உதவுபவர்கள் ஆசிரியர்கள்தான். மண்ணுக்குள் இருக்கும் ஊற்றை தோண்டினால் நீர் பூரிட்டு வரும். அதுபோல ஒவ்வொரு குழந்தைகளுக்குள் இருக்கும் அறிவை தீண்டினால் கல்வி என்னும் ஒளி மிளிரும். அந்த கல்வியை குழந்தைகளுக்கு கொடுப்பவர்கள் தெய்வத்திற்கு முன்பாக தோன்றப்படும் ஆசிரியர்கள்தான். கல்வித்தாயின் கலைக்கோயில் பள்ளிக்கூடம். அந்த கோயிலில் இறைவனை அடையாளமாக காட்டுபவர்கள் ஆசிரியர்கள்தான். ஒருவன் தன்னிடம் வேலை செய்யும் ஒருவன் முதலாளி ஆவதை ஒருவனும் விரும்ப மாட்டான். ஆனால் தன்னிடம் கல்வி கற்ற மாணவன் சிறந்த அறிஞனாவதை காணும் ஆசிரியர்கள் பெருமகிழ்ச்சி அடைவார்கள். ஒரு மாணவனின் வளர்ச்சி, ஒரு மாணவனின் சிந்தனைகள், ஒரு மாணவனின் பழக்கங்கள், ஒரு குடும்பத்தின் கனவுகள், ஒரு நாட்டின் வலிமை எல்லாம் ஆசிரியர்களின் கையில்தான். மீண்டும் ஆசிரியர்களுக்கு என் மனமார்ந்த ஆசிரியர் நல்வாழ்த்தை கூறி விடைபெறுகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Hello everyone, I am C. Praveen Kumar of class 9. I am here to talk about education along with discipline. Discipline is essential to maintain a learning environment in school. If a child is not disciplined, he will never be able to implement his plans in his real life, which will later cost him way too much. If there is no discipline in schools, students are free to do anything. Everyone will bunk the classes. It develops the student into strong individual. Discipline is the way to set limits for the students so that they know what is right and what is wrong. Discipline even develops the skills of the students. So when they grow up, they exploit their skills to solve real life changes. It gives them a teaching of a lifetime. When a child is at developing age, they can be molded in any way. So when they developing age, they practice discipline and follow it in their entire lifetime. It leads to the social development of the children. Discipline is one of the most essential to succeed in life. So children should practice the discipline in school and follow it in their entire lifetime. Thank you. Happy Teachers Day.
Happy morning to all. Myself Kavya. It gives me an immense pleasure to be here and talk about today's main personalities. Yeah, of course, it's our teachers. First of all, I would like to wish a very happy Teachers Day to our delightful teachers. By the way, we all are aware of the fact that 5th September, the birth anniversary of our second president, Dr. Radhakrishnan. So on this day, I would like to express my view on the topic, role of teachers in students' growth. Teachers are the one who add values to our character and make us an ideal citizen of India. They are the one who motivate the students to achieve their life goals. Teachers are the one who motivate the students and help them to achieve their life goals. Thank you to be our role models.
Hello everyone, I am Shalom of 12th B. The topic which has been given for me is challenges in teaching. A great teacher behind the celebration of Teachers' Day in India is Dr. Radhakrishnan. He said that a true teacher is one who makes us to think for ourselves. To make us to think for ourselves, teachers are facing a lot of challenges and problems in teaching. Teaching is a noble profession, yet it is a challenging task. At the present era, with the advent of new methodologies and the way the digital and smart learning has made a road into the field of education, the role of the teacher has been developed during this period. Upgrading the skills and knowledge of the teacher is thus necessary, and yet it's an utmost priority. A biggest challenge faced by almost every teacher is teaching the student wide variety of students who are sitting under the same roof. Students are differ by their grasping, memory power and concentration, and their ability to learn and write, and completing the portions during a period of time and make them to understandable to the students is also challenging. These are the challenges faced by the teachers. Thank you all. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Good morning to all. I am G. Joel Thomas from 8th standard. I am here to talk about discipline and students' life. In simple words, discipline means following certain rules and regulations. Discipline in students' life is very necessary. We cannot even imagine a successful student who does not follow discipline in his life. In the very early stage of life, when a student gets admitted to the kindergarten, he or she is taught discipline. From that stage, he is taught to be a successful human being so that he can be able to get success in his life. We know that time is money for a student. The success of a student depends on how he or she makes proper use of time. A student cannot make full use of time if he or she is not disciplined. Discipline plays a vital role in every phase of our life. An undisciplined life is like a ship without a rudder. Discipline is strictly observed in any team game. A team can't perform well without discipline. Sometimes in sports, a team with so many renowned and experienced players loses the game due to a lack of discipline. In a similar way, a good student may not cover his syllabus in the stipulated period of time if he doesn't follow discipline in his life. So, it can be concluded that discipline is a part and parcel of our life. Thank you. Happy Teachers' Day.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். என் பெயர் கல்பனா. நான் 11ஆம் வகுப்பு படிக்கிறேன். ஆசிரியர் பணிய அறப்பணி என்ற தலைப்பில் இன்று நான் உரையாட உள்ளேன். உலகில் 2 புனிதமான இடங்கள் உண்டு. ஒன்று தாயின் கருவறை, இன்னொன்று ஆசிரியரின் வகுப்பறை. தாயின் கருவறையில் ஒருவன் உயிரை பெறுகிறான். ஆசிரியரின் வகுப்பறையில் அவன் அறிவை பெறுகிறான். ஆசிரியர் பணிய அறப்பணி. அதற்கு அர்ப்பணிந்த ஆசிரியர்களுக்கு ஆசிரியர் தின நல்வாழ்த்துக்களை உறுதியாக்குகிறேன். நாடு முழுவதும் ஆண்டுதோறும் செப்டம்பர் 5ஆம் தேதி ஆசிரியர் தினமாக கொண்டாடப்பட்டு வருகிறோம். மாதா பிதா குரு தெய்வம் என ஆசிரியர்களுக்கு நம் முன்னோர்கள் பெரும் முக்கியத்துவம் கொடுத்து வந்துள்ளனர். ஆசிரியர் பணி என்பது மாணவர்களுக்கு கல்வி போதிப்பது மட்டுமின்றி ஒழுக்கம், பணிவு, பொது அறிவு, ஆன்மீகம் போன்ற அனைத்தையும் கற்றுக் கொடுத்து மாணவர்களை சிறந்த மனிதர்களாக்கும் உன்னத பணியை செய்து வருகின்றனர். சுதந்திர இந்தியாவின் முதல் ஜனாதிபதியான சர்வப்பள்ளி ராதாகிருஷ்ணன் அவரது பிறந்த நாளான செப்டம்பர் 5ஆம் தேதி ஆசிரியர் தினமாக கொண்டாடப்பட்டு வருகிறோம். முன்னாள் ஜனாதிபதியான சர்வப்பள்ளி ராதாகிருஷ்ணன் அவர்கள் மிகச்சிறந்த கல்வியாளர் மற்றும் நல்ல குணங்களை உடைய மனிதர் என்பது ஒரு மாணவர்களுடைய பிடித்த ஒரு சிறந்த ஆசிரியராக இருந்துள்ளனர் என்பதால் அவருடைய பிறந்த நாளை நாம் ஆசிரியர் தினமாக கொண்டாடப்பட்டு வருகிறோம். ஆசிரியர் பணி என்பது ஒரு தொழில் அல்ல, அது ஒரு சேவை. மாணவர்களிடம் உள்ள அனைத்து திறமைகளையும் வெளி உலகத்திற்கு கொண்டு வரும் உன்னத பணியை செய்து வருகின்றனர். ஒரு குழந்தையை பெறுபவள் தாய், அந்த குழந்தையை சான்றோனாகுவது தந்தை. ஆனால் அந்த குழந்தையை தன் சொல்லாலும் எழுத்தாலும் முழு மனிதனாக ஆக்குவது ஆசிரியர்தான். எனவே தாய் தந்தைக்கு அடுத்த 3வது இடம் கொடுக்கப்பட்டுள்ளது. மற்ற பணிகளைப் போல ஆசிரியர் பணி ஒரு வாழ்வாதாரத்திற்கான பணி கிடையாது, ஒருவருடைய வாழ்வாதாரத்தை உருவாக்கும் பணியாகும். ஆசிரியர் பணிக்கு எவ்வளவு ஊதியம் கொடுத்தாலும் அந்த ஊதியத்திற்காக அந்த பணி அல்ல என்பதும், ஆசிரியர் பணிக்கு எவ்வளவு கோடி ஊதியம் கொடுத்தாலும் அது நிகராகா என்பது குறிப்பிடத்தக்கது. ஒரு இன்ஜினியர் ஒரு இன்ஜினியரை உருவாக்கலாம், ஒரு மருத்துவர் ஒரு மருத்துவரை உருவாக்கலாம். ஆனால் ஆசிரியரால் மட்டுமே பல இன்ஜினியர்களையும் மருத்துவர்களையும் உருவாக்க முடியும். ஆசிரியர்கள் நமது சமூகத்தின் முதுகெலும்பு. எந்த வார்த்தைகளும் உங்களுக்கு எனது நன்றியை தெரிவிக்க போதாது. நாம் எல்லோரும் ஆசிரியர்களின் பெருமையும் முக்கியத்தையும் செப்டம்பர் 5 மட்டுமல்ல, ஒவ்வொரு நாளும் கொண்டாடப்பட வேண்டும் என்று கூறி ஆசிரியர் தின நல்வாழ்த்துக்களை மீண்டும் ஒரு முறை கூறுகிறேன். நன்றி.
I am Abhinaya of class 11. I am going to speak about value of teachers. A teacher, a child, a book and a pen can change the world. Teachers play a very important role in shaping the future of their students. Right from KG to university, they are the one who impart knowledge and teach us about everything important. Moreover, they teach us about ethical values. Thus, we can say that teachers shape our personality into something very strong and wonderful. A world without teachers would be definitely in a confused state. There are only few people in our life who impact our world, and teachers are definitely one of them. Sometimes they become our friend and help us with personal problems. Teachers are the one who help us to become a better person and an informed one. They see the potential of their students when no one else can. They also decide the fate of the nation as the youth is in their hands. When the youth is educated and informed, naturally the future of the country will be in safe hands. They guide the students in every step of their way. They have to make sure that they do not favor a single student and give equal importance to all others. In fact, they have to decide how they divide the attention towards the students and who need it more than others. While some people think it's easy, but the role of teacher is very challenging and difficult because it is their responsibility to impact correct knowledge in the right manner. The fate of the students is in the hands of their teacher. They push them to achieve greater heights and become successful. Consequently, they turn out to be doctor, engineer, scientist and more only with the help of teacher. In India, we even celebrate Teachers Day to honor them on 5th September every year. I wish you all a very happy Teachers Day. Thank you.
I am A. Joel Abraham of 11th standard. I am here to give a speech on the topic things that taught us about teachers during lockdown. One day with a great teacher is better than 1000 days of diligent study. In the COVID-19 pandemic situation, all schools and colleges started to take online classes and teachers devoted themselves to teach and educate students. They easily grasped and adapted to technological skills and guide their students with the prevailing knowledge of educational online tools like Google Classroom, Google Meet, Zoom and etc. They worked hard for their own children and also their family. They coped with the children's energy and energized them. Even though the interaction between a teacher and a student has decreased due to this corona pandemic situation, the teachers did not create any wreckage in any of the students' academic areas. Along with the online platforms, teachers has neither neglected nor declined their work. In spite of in-person interactions, technical issues and many distractions made by the students, the teachers kept patience and devoted themselves to the art of teaching. Teacher has also aided us in those difficult situations. The teachers has neither neglected their responsibility and made us bloom in those difficult situations. I convey my sincere thanks to our honorable principal and respected teachers for giving me this opportunity. I would like to invite all of you to join me in thanking our teachers honorable Teachers Day. Thank you.
There are many significant ways to teachers which make the remarkable impact on the students' life. The teachers are not only a role model, they are help the peoples with the right guidance to move their heads towards their better future. The teachers are the who wants to motivate the children to move to practice the best future of the life. And teachers are not only a role model, they appreciate the students to motivate them and help them to achieve their goals. Teachers are evaluate the strength and the weakness of the students and guide them a right guidance to best practice and best. Teachers are not only bring out the best from the students, they teach the skills like communication, compassion, presentation, organization. They are not only a role model, they always hold the positive attitude which helps to people with follow the back to the students. Teachers are always positive attitude to get the more interference to the students. Teachers are the best role models, and thank you for all to giving this opportunity. Happy Teachers Day.
Hello everyone, I am Jayant of class 11A. I am here to give a speech about responsibility of a teacher, developing and issuing educational content including notes, tests and assignments, implementing and planning educational activities and events, organizing supplies and resources for lectures and presentation, ensuring your classroom all the students are learning in a safe and productive environment, ensuring your classroom is neat and orderly. A teacher must be able to instruct in a variety of subjects and reach students by encouraging interactive learning method. A teacher should assign homeworks and preparing classwork notes and taking notes for the students to learn the subjects. Thank you. Happy Teachers Day to all teachers.
Hi everyone, I am A. Amla Jennifer of 11th B. Here I am going to talk about education is the key to success. I believe that education is the most important tool we can receive that can bring you more success in life. The more knowledge you can gain, the more opportunities. Education played an important tool in today's career world. I believe that education is the most important because it helps us to develop a unique perspective of life, looking at life. Education played an important role in the individual society. Without education, people would not be able to distinguish right from wrong. If this should happen, our society will find a large disadvantage. Education is the most powerful weapon who you can change the world, said by Nelson Mandela. So that's why I strongly agree that education is the most important and it is a key to success. Thank you.
I am Gautam of 10th standard. I am here to deliver a speech about students' life in teachers' hands. Beside parents, whose credit is it? When a student becomes a beautiful human being tomorrow, it's a teachers. Teachers only can evaluate the strengths and weakness of their students and guide them to a beautiful life tomorrow. Teachers only can make the students to achieve their aims and ambitions tomorrow. Teachers are the only responsible for make a best tomorrow and shape the students. I want to share one thing. Teachers are like sculptors, students are sculptors. The sculpture's beauty is in the sculptor's hand. It can be applied in students' life. Students' life is in the teacher's hands. One must agree that teaching is a noble profession in the world. Teaching can make anything better in the world.
Hi everyone, I am Nitish, class of 9th standard. I am going to talk about today's student, tomorrow's teacher. The least recognized, most important people in this world are the educators. They must work hard towards inventing a method to help each individual students be all they can be. Teachers must try to stimulate to create a hunger for learning and to expand their success in life. Teacher must be obligated the needs of the students' individuality. Teachers must be creative and find the way to pushing the student onward as well as upward.
Happy morning to all. Myself Hemashi of class 10. I am here to address a speech on teachers in my view. Teachers are those who make children knowledgeable and culture. A teacher is such a beautiful gift given by God because God is a creator of a whole world and teacher is creator of a whole nation. Teacher is such a beautiful creature in students' life who through their knowledge, patience and love and gives a shape to a student's life. Teachers play an essential role as an ideal. They are responsible for the development of the student. They play a vital role in creating a strong foundation of basic knowledge, not only regarding academic but also for their lives. Thank you.
I am Rakshita Shri from class 9. I am going to speak about future of teaching profession. One such example of teacher who dedicate their life to teach students is Anand Kumar, who picks the students from only underprivileged sections and gives them the best in education. These are those students who can never afford to take admissions in coaching classes for competitive exams. All should teach, guide and motivate students to dream big and fulfill their dreams. Are some factors which affects the learning pattern of students. It makes teachers to become successful teachers and mentor of their students. Current and future education teachers are asked to explain their motivations about what they inspires to succeed in life in their teachers' teaching studies. And the future goal of teaching profession is passion to make difference beyond the curriculum and joining the teaching staffs. Thank you. Happy Teachers